What's up, guys?
Sorry we're late. It's all my fault. I'm a piece of shit. I love you.
No.
Welcome to another Adventures in Dummies and Dice Rolls, where on Tuesdays we scream.
Ah! Hey. Who's Grimm? You want to announce it?
Oh yeah. So we have a special announcement. It's Jess's 30th birthday.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dirty 30.
We got no babies anymore in this chat until Sparky gets back in here tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, wait, not tomorrow. Next Wednesday. Tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Jess, I have something to tell you. Life does get better in your 30s.
Yes. Your knees get worse, but life gets better.
Yeah, physically you're hurting.
I go when I see it.
Oro, nice streak. Oh my God, reached 55 stream streak, saying happy birthday, Jess.
Woo!
55 streams, jeez.
That's what's up.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I'm the reason. I am the problem. Hi, it's fine.
It's me.
It was worth it.
I've got pizza now. I gotta pee.
And Vex is back, and now she has to pee, so she won't be back.
Definitely wasn't me at all. No.
Okay, I'm the main reason we're late, but you did take a little longer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Okay, let's just jump into it then,
Yeah, let's go.
since we're a little behind.
Yep.
Malicious compliance. You guys are in the Feywild. It's not looking great.
It's looking fantastic. What do you
It's
mean?
looking- yeah. Cedric is.
Oh, by the way, we calculated that wrong. I'm supposed to have 32 shots.
Oh, damn, for real? Oh,
Because
okay.
I get 4 at each attack. And you said I had 8. He froze.
Because why not? Let's give you more shots. Sure, totally.
You
More
gave me
things are
8,
dead.
which means times 4.
It's fine.
Shot.
That being said,
shot.
Cedric is now on the
Hydrate.
Mobile Defiance and is looking real exhausted. Just like the most tired you've ever seen Cedric.
Hey,
There's
you know what?
There's sweat coming from places Cedric didn't know he could sweat, and he used to work on the rail line.
It's past that. I'm having trouble standing. I'm actually having to like lean on things. And
He's not a cardio guy.
I'm using my hammer to like heat myself up as a cane. Right now.
He's
It's
not
just
much
like,
of a cardio guy. We know. We got it.
Also, anyone that gets close to Cedric can see he looks pretty sunburnt right now. He's a little crispy. But we're not getting into that. We are.
Grimm, you have a D10.
Damn it. Where is it?
While Ezra's walking over to Cedric, Cedric, while you're sitting there, let me tell you about this great story I know.
I swear to God.
About the mythical, wonderful Grimm and his magical D10.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Legends are true.
I almost forgot. Happy birthday, Jess. Everyone gets inspiration today.
Oh, hell, I already have inspiration.
Hey.
Damn it. Do I get double? Do I get 2?
Birthday
Like
present.
Baldur's Gate? It's like Baldur's Gate inspiration today?
Yeah, stacks up to 4. Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Jess, for turning 30.
You're so
Thank you
welcome.
for
I
being
timed it
born.
on purpose.
Thank you for being born.
You might
She
not
knew this
like
day
it
would come in the
sometimes,
womb.
but we appreciate you being here.
Facts. I give myself inspiration.
I didn't plan
It
to
should
make
be
it this
right
far.
next to your
Anyway,
health thing. It's a little box you click. It says inspiration.
Inspired.
Just to the left of your health. Got you, bro.
All right. But you guys are in the Mobile Defiance. You are hauling ass through the Feywild in the Summer Courts, making your way towards the location where all of this may or may not have started. Hopefully finding Sithrin along the way. Who knows?
We
Shiv,
told Cithrin to meet us.
Yes.
this is true. Shiv, you're driving. I would like a perception check.
Okay, great. I just opened up my
Can I assist since I've been at the freaking
I
window?
Guidance.
I'm going to say no because you were just talking shit with Cedric.
I wasn't in voice. My voice wasn't on. I got my mask
My
on, bro.
voice wasn't on.
That's LOC right there, bro.
Question.
I give you guidance.
Does guidance over here have the inebriation from last time?
Wait.
Oh shit! Am I still high?
That's right. You're still fucked up. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
what's
sorry.
your perception?
No.
So I go and I slap
Hey,
Shiv on the
you
back
do have inspiration.
and say, "You got this." So like thinking that I cast guidance, but I don't think I cast guidance.
Like, it's just for context. How big is Kyra? Because Kyra's way bigger than Shiv. Like, there's like
yeah.
bigger
You're
and then way
You're
bigger.
also in a chair.
Also, like, I'm 6'3", I'm half dwarf, I've worked on a ranch my whole life. I'm like, I fucking knocked you out of your chair, pretty much, is what just happened.
Swarthy
Just-
You feel
Yeah,
a
literally-
rib crack a little
Literally,
bit.
like Shiv's just kind of driving, and they're just like this wham. I cast the guidance. No, you didn't. Oh,
You just look. Beep.
Hit the horn, yeah.
that is a 14.
14.
Yes.
Okay. From everything that you can see, Shiv, it looks like you are leaving the shimmers behind you. Nothing is able to keep up with the Mobile Defiance.
Thank
You guys are
Eagle.
making your way to your destination.
Oh, I didn't even move everyone's window. Thank you for telling me, Oro. I was stressed.
so, sorry, Cedric, you're like physically hurt, or like you have levels of exhaustion? I wasn't listening.
Above table, my Constitution score has been dropped by a total of 6.
That doesn't seem very healthy. I don't think I can do anything about that. But if you need physical healing, Kyra will do her best in her current state.
Okay.
Thank you, Wingle. I have a deal.
Yeah, your boy went from a 16 con to a 10
Oof.
until I take a long rest.
Yep.
That is nasty.
And it could have been so much worse. I rolled 4 ones.
I could have hurt real bad. That's why I freaked out.
I wouldn't
I told
happen
you.
to have
Shimmers.
aloe on me, would I?
Sorry, say again?
I wouldn't happen to have any aloe on me, would I?
You know what? Sure.
I would just go over to him. Cedric, you seem a little burnt. Does that hurt? And just scratch him a little on the red.
Okay, yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
whip out the aloe and just.
So,
Rubbing it.
like I was saying, this story about the great and wonderful mythical Grimm and his magical D10, that would definitely make you feel better at the very least.
How would that work? Like you'd roll it.
Yeah.
We'll pull up the Forest Bastion really quick.
I gotta say though, because the idea of you scratching a sunburn has me
Mhm.
whole body
Oh.
cringing. Like,
No. The burn means it's working.
I mean,
Towards a live by.
Shiv, I will say you do see a walking tree.
Is it a friendly tree?
Well, you only got a 14, so you don't know. All you see is a tree with legs.
Is it sprucing up the place?
God damn it, buddy.
Hey Blake, I
This
found
seems
your
like a
family.
breach of contact.
I see what you did there.
That inspiration gone.
You are pretty good at that.
You've abused your inspo powers.
Sorry.
That joke has me pining for a different one.
You are an ash hole.
Hey,
Every one of y'all's a bunch of birches.
Willow, we continue on.
Alright.
Okay.
Maple.
Mahogany.
Mahogany?
Mahogany.
That is mahogany. All right.
Okay.
How how long is Kyra gonna just be an idiot for? Forever, probably. How long is she gonna be inebriated for?
It's going to be a couple hours before you get to make your next Constitution save. In which case, it will either slowly start to go away or it will get worse.
Yeah. Through Elmer high water.
these jokes are
God.
cherry.
Damn.
I opened a door and I'm sorry. Okay.
Walnut.
So,
Are you just looking up a list of fucking trees?
No, I just remember that was one. P, can I ask you a question?
Shiv, you see a walking tree.
Aren't you glad we avoided it?
Happy
Hey guys, we
birthday.
started late. Let's continue.
Sorry.
I don't want to get a TPK this episode.
We keep fucking around, and Grimm's like, and out of the sky there just comes a giant fist.
we're in the Fae. Okay, it could happen.
Okay. Honestly, yeah. But given that we are in the Feywilds, right? This feels like Cedric's area of domain. Understandably, he's been getting his ass kicked, unfortunately. I don't think hi, Vex, I've never seen one. I don't think Shiv has ever seen a walking tree, like knows what they are and shit, but just kind of leans over to Cedric and is just like, hey, bud, I know that you're not feeling. What do you know about walking trees?
Ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna take a peek. Is it?
Make a perception check, Cedric.
Okay.
With advantage.
They
I'll
took
say yeah,
down
with advantage.
Isengard.
It is being pointed at, so.
Which one
Isengard
you
failed
says
to
is-
walk in trees.
I don't think they exist.
And then I had a plus in the fake, correct? It was a +3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes it a 19.
19. There's something about that gate that will never leave your memory. The way that it walks. The branches coming off the back like quills.
The way its ass sways in the wind.
The thick arms that look almost like tree trunks as well that hang low to the ground.
Damn, you don't gotta brag about it.
Daddy Willow.
Do they wobble to and fro? Can you time it not? Can you time it, bro?
Time in a
He's
bow?
hiding the bow.
Y'all need Jesus. Cedric, you definitely recognize this particular trend.
Is this Hawthorne?
It is.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna. Is there like a window?
There's a whole upper deck that is just open and exposed to the outside.
I'm gonna. I'll exhausted. Just. There's no. I'll slap Shiv on the shoulder a little bit too aggressively. Now go to that
Poor
one.
Shiv was just
Go
getting
to-
beat to shit today.
He's friendly. He's friendly. And I'm gonna run up top as fast as I can.
I'm literally just imagining like you slap and like you go that way, like it jerks the wheel and it's like, God, why? Is this? This
There's
feels like
Leo
karma.
chasing after him with the aloe. You get back here. I gotta put on another coat of that stuff.
As I run up deck, and I'm gonna try and get up top, and I'm just gonna wave with both my arms towards Hawthorne and just yell, "Hey!"
Just yelling, hey.
Yeah.
For my amusement, I need you to give me a performance check.
Oh, performance? What?
Oh,
Wait. What do I have for that?
I think a negative con score or negative charisma score for sure.
Yep. Is a -1. Let's see what I. Well, I rolled a 4, so a 3.
I did just post the. Did I freeze again?
A little bit. Be back.
Gotcha. So yeah, I just posted the picture of Hawthorne that I've got saved in the Dummies and Dice Rolls Discord if anyone wants to take a look.
Ooh.
But yeah, you'll see his face turn towards you, Cedric. This just like it's all wood, but like
Yeah.
this distorted like what kind of expression, and then like
huggable.
and then this look of panic, thinking he's been kidnapped again. As it starts chasing after the malicious compliance.
I'm gonna look out the window with my rifle pointed at him.
Oh God.
Kyra is gonna pull out a little chunk of wood and start whittling something that she thinks looks like this tree. The quality is questionable, but that she's doing.
And then Shiv, just to double check, what is the movement speed of the mobile Defiance?
When I am
Fast.
driving it, it's 90.
Damn.
He ain't keeping up. He's trying.
Ezra
He's
says,
like reaching towards you, like this look of panic on his face, Cedric.
It's chasing us. Should I shoot?
Oh, is it behind us?
Now it is.
Oh shit. How far away is he?
Rapidly getting further away.
Wait.
Even dashing, he's not 90.
I'll poke my head back in. Wait, Jim, stop it. 1 second.
What? Oh.
Oh,
Like,
stop!
pulls the emergency brake.
Emergency brake. Everyone make a deck save. No, it's kidding.
Just
Caliber is
it's a
meowing.
comedy deck save. It doesn't
You know
do
what?
anything.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Why not?
I don't have to because
Everyone
I'm.
but Shiv make the deck save.
17.
Hello, I have holding a knife. Don't do
12.
this.
Oh wait, I'm exhausted.
No.
17. And the second one was a 19 on the die. So yeah, 17.
12.
Anyone who gets a
9.
15 or higher is still standing.
4.
Anyone who gets under a 15, you are prone.
I can just
Suddenly.
imagine you see Leo just sitting there trying to rub aloe all over Cedric, and then suddenly, whoop, taken off his feet and thrown to the floor.
Full
Mid-wipe.
inertia, just whoa.
My giant tin can suit just flops to the ground.
Clang.
I rolled a 5.
You hear something
I'm
that sounds like a
doing
bundle
well.
of rope getting thrown to the deck while a suit of armor crashes down the stairs.
Dang.
Yeah, you seen that cop go down the slide? It was like that.
Aww.
Boom.
Gosh. Ameth also did not keep his footing. Ameth is also tumbled to the floor. Kip got a 15 exactly, so Kip is just sitting there. The Defiance stops and you just sturdy dwarf. And then I didn't hear Ezra.
17.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I know.
You're good. Yeah. I know. All right.
That was with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Advantage was 25 or regular. Yeah. If it was going the high roll, 25. So
Even exhausted, Ezra has got his footing.
dirty footing, just not
All
with
right.
climbing.
Just not. It's fine. We don't want to talk about it. So full stop. Hawthorne runs up and like gets to the back of the Defiance. Is just open palm. Boom. Boom. Boom.
I'm gonna fire.
No. I'm up top. I'm gonna poke my head over. Hey, what are you doing?
Small one.
Don't gotta hit it.
Hello.
Are you hurt?
No. Oh well, I feel awful, but I think I'm fine.
Shiv, do I shoot him?
Why have you returned?
Oh, this was an accident. Trust me, it wasn't my fault. But we're actually trying to get out. Maybe. Hey. Oh, hey guys. Maybe he'll know how to get us out. I know the guy. Tree.
You know him.
Right.
Gonna take a minute and like finally like study what's going on and realize. You know,
Are y'all hearing my
it's
voice
taking
mod or
a
no?
a moment. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. It's taking Hawthorne a minute to register what's going on, and you can clearly see this, Cedric. He's all of his emotions is very obvious on his face right now. And
It's good to see you too. Been a long time.
are you
Bigger. Now look at this.
a little
One hand now.
sturdy like oak, yet still like bonsai? You know, pat the top of your head.
He ain't quite mahogany.
All right. getting branches in my hands.
Why have you returned?
I think it was an accident. I think we're trying to get back right now.
Why you giggling, Kyra? Gee. Gosh.
Also, that doesn't matter.
Gotta clank my way back to my
Also,
feet.
What? Balmbo.
I'm pick my turtle. I found a turtle frog.
You just it's a defeated shake.
And this one talks.
The leaves rustle.
He talks to me. Sometimes.
Insight check.
Who?
I want everyone to know Cyber made a good joke.
On the
Just
turtle frog.
Cyber made a good joke, and I gotta say it. You're gonna push Grimm too hard. I feel someone's gonna lose a limb. Anyway, that was too good. I had to say it. I'm sorry.
Fucking can't. All right.
Everyone take a
Swear.
bow for Cyber there. That was a good one.
Shiv, if you want to make an insight, you can.
Can we hear you?
Yeah, I'm talking loudly. I'm sitting on
Okay.
top of the Defiance, yelling down.
Okay.
Well, yelling at. He's tall.
I was like, wait a minute, how tall is this thing compared to the Defiance?
His face is right at where Cedric is.
Oh
So
shit.
he's taller than the Defiance. That's why. Okay.
He a big fella.
Lumbering.
I
was gonna, like,
swear to God.
that was really good. That was really good. All bark, no bite.
Okay.
Ezra's just gonna lean out the window, like halfway out, and just like yell at Hawthorne.
Hey, big fella, you friendly?
Another small one.
Oh, there's a couple. Oh, you're gonna lose your mind. Shiv!
This one. He'll bend down towards the window where you're at, Ezra, and you realize how big his eye
Ezra
socket is.
scrambles back and grabs his sword.
This one. Shadow touched.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
And I like put the sword back.
Yeah, his you also notice it's unsettling. You could tell he's looking at you, but the eye sockets are literally just like holes in a trunk. There's nothing there.
I mean, listen, Ezra's seen worse by this point.
I mean, you know.
And also, it's the Feywild. He doesn't expect anything.
Yeah, no, it's whatever. Yeah. But yeah, the moss draping over his shoulders, the branches, the whole thing. So
How can you tell?
you feel of the shadow.
Ezra like smiles under his mask and like straightens up a little bit and kind of straightens his coat out and just like,
That's pretty badass.
You might be able to survive there. Should you shunt?
I'm sorry, what?
Standing back up to Cedric.
The fuck did he mean, shut?
How many this time? Just
Damn.
here in the summer.
Well, I killed like
I'll
6
swear.
of them.
Ezra.
Ezra's
can't-
gonna go find a shadow.
Balmbo,
Yeah.
is this your second day or first?
Oh, for sure, second. I think we're all here though. One guy actually Might not be.
Describe.
Oh, I did not care enough about the individual to remember their features. I need hey, oh, I think Kyra's feeling the mojo right now. Damn it, Shepard. Do you even know what the guy looks like who's missing? I think you're smart.
I think you're smart.
Tragically, I don't.
Ha! Oh, awful, awful, bad news.
How about we ask the two that were with him?
That's the smartest. Damn it, damn, he's good. Okay,
They are both drugged like Kyra, if we remember correctly.
Both of them were? I thought one of them was.
No, both of them definitely were.
Then they can't answer
I
questions.
mean, they
regarding what
can. I'm just saying, like, there will be disadvantages here. They are.
That's fair.
Out
Sounds
there.
like a high charisma stat person should take care of that. And I
Only
should not.
If we had one.
If we had one.
Closest I think we got is Ezra.
You're right. I do have
What
charisma.
is your charisma? What is your charisma?
It's at least a 13.
Yeah, it's a 14.
At least.
Yeah, you knowing my multi-class,
mine's a-
huh? Knowing my multi-class
mine's a
requirements, I'm proud of
14.
you.
It's at
Hydrate.
least a 13.
Hydrate, it's a 14. I had to get the plus 10.
Oh, nice.
Mine's an 8. Okay. I need...
Vex hydrate.
I don't have hydration.
Or otherwise Fenris will cry, and we don't need to have that happen. He'll cry. Widowy.
And you can check your posture.
Yeah, thanks, Oro. I'll come out of the shadow I was trying to find. There was no shadow. But I was trying to act like there was one. And because I'm
Brooding in the corner.
I'm feeling real cool.
Scene.
Yeah, just feel real cool. What am I doing?
What?
We're trying to figure out what the guy looks like, the other guy, the one who's missing. One of the other guild dudes.
I should remember, but Christian doesn't.
Sithrin.
Yeah.
Sithrin.
What do you need me to do for that? You said
He's the
charisma?
elf.
I mean, do you? Yeah, Ezra talked to him quite a bit. So
A lot,
Ezra,
yeah. I would know, so I'll just describe.
Yeah.
I'll
Which
I'll
his
describe him.
picture should be in. I think I
Okay.
put it in the dummies.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I never know where to look for the picture.
So it's gonna be in each
It's in,
each. So under Dummy's Tavern at the very bottom, we have one for each campaign. Ours is City and Commonwealth. We just call it Grimm's Adventures because that's how we started it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Sithrin. Okay. Okay.
Wow, Moro, Leo.
Moro?
No,
There he
I'm
is.
scrolling. I went too far. Amith, Kip.
He's above Ameth and Kip. He's just under Moro.
Chief Nikolai Pertrude is what I have above that.
He was between those two. I've
Yeah,
got
he should
Moro.
Oh,
be between-
Sithrin's with a C. It's not. So I'm gonna be real with you. Discord's being real slow for me. I can't see it.
Oh, weird.
So
His face is a little bit of a blur.
I'm kidding. I didn't say that.
He is a short-haired elf, wood elf, fiery red hair, unrealistic charisma.
Oh.
For no reason.
He's a really mouthy, gingered wood elf. He thinks real highly of himself. Likes to talk a lot. Talks a whole lot about himself. He kind of runs his mouth more than I do, and that's saying something. But wood elf type, pretty handsome.
Is he also wearing metal like this? And he'll just again on the defiance just.
Yes.
Just imagining it's like and it's like, hey, why is everybody hurting me? And the defiance is bullshit. It's fine. It's fine.
Tree man, what's your name?
Again, coming down to the window, like right where you are. His eye, by the way, just
It's like
his eye
in
is
me.
like, yeah. Bo calls me. Hoth.
I love that it froze on Hoth.
It's a Hawthorne.
Oh, I froze, didn't I?
I knew it was Hawthorne.
Yeah,
I
I
was
froze,
just
didn't I?
trying to. I was. Yeah, you did. No, you said Hawthorne. Okay, I was just letting. I
Yeah.
was doing some other stuff. I knew it was Hawthorne. Christian knows.
Balmbo calls me Hawthorne.
No,
this
Bobo
is
calls you
important
Hoth.
next time when they decide to pull the break like that.
All
You
right.
got a Hoth.
Well, Hawthorne, my name's Ezra. But you can call me Shadow Touch. That's a really good name too. Yeah, he was wearing armor, metal armor. Yeah. Fire and
He'll
red
st-
hair, much
he'll-
like Bobo.
Yeah, he'll back up a little bit and he'll kind of just point. His suit stands near the fire and just is pointing in the direction you guys are heading.
Okay.
One moment, please.
I'll go over to Shiv.
That's concerning. You said the suits over there. I don't know that if he got naked.
Well, I guess I'm kind of confused because the only suit I see here is Shepherd. But
Well, they were going to see another one. I don't know if you remember what he was wearing, but this tree seems pretty trustworthy, and he said that his suit, Citron's suit's over there. Hold on. Oh,
Run back to the.
is it just his armor, or is it his whole body?
He'll again tap the defiance. Like this.
Yeah, he had a mech, right?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I mean,
Maybe.
Was he in his
Maybe-
mech?
maybe if we go check out the mech, we might get an idea where he is, where he might be. Like, I think that we should go ahead down. And
Yeah,
do
we
that.
go there. I can probably try to get some tracks or something. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Let's get to stepping. We can at least pop around in the Defiance. You know what? I should build like a net under this thing. Or like some kind of support beam thing. That way, like all the good trackers that can see shit on the ground can, like, as we just kind of like drive our way over to the
I mean,
little
you
thing.
know, that'd be cool.
Before
Like
you
a-
guys leave, he is going to stay. Hawthorne will stand up again and just. Balmbo.
Yeah,
You cannot be here another day.
I know. We're trying to leave. I just saw you. I said, hey.
The time split is not good for you.
I mean, I know. But you're a strong fool.
Please.
That's why I took on the shimmers. I took on shimmers. That's a whole. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I won't.
I trust you to be safe, Balmbo. Please get home before time passes without you.
Okay. Okay. We're going. We're getting out of here.
Fefs, thanks for the raid.
Hey, yo!
Hey.
Hey. Beep, beep, beep.
Just take care of yourself. It's good seeing you. Thanks for getting me out the first time. I never got to say thank you. I did. I had the option. I just didn't. I didn't think about it until like
You
way later.
still a seedling. It is forgiven. And he'll reach into the moss and pull out this, like, it's just this tiny little pinched bag in his hand. And he'll just pass it over to you. It's like a full on like satchel.
Jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt.
He's gonna pass it to you. And he's just gonna say, a gift. Be safe. And then just step back and motion for you guys to continue on. Cedric, you do notice that the bag vibrates slightly. And there is a silent buzzing noise.
It's my cue to go before I say something stupid.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The bane of my existence, I swear.
Thanks,
So-
Dad.
Did I just get a bag of bees? Did I get...
Cedric, feel
Doesn't
free to add
Cedric
a
have a
bag.
bag of beans?
Cedric, add a bag of bee holding to your inventory.
Though
The possibilities.
My
Also,
positively
do I
buzz-
see you get a bag of bees? Do I see? I got a pretty good
if
passive.
he comes back down, well, yeah. it's
Oh,
the
true. He's
angle,
above me.
though.
He's above me.
Yeah.
No, it's not even an angle. He's literally above me. I can't see.
Yeah.
Can't see through steel. Oh man, the possibilities is all I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of pound cake. Okay, Christian's like pound cake, baby. You got honey, and you got bug honey. You got bee honey and bug honey, bug blood. That is also sweet.
Do you come back down like below deck where like we're all driving?
Are you reading it right now, Cedric?
Yeah.
I thought you'd enjoy this.
Sounds
A
like
little,
I'd give you
little
a head
present
buzz.
for you.
What do you mean, man? What do you mean?
God damn it. Get back down here with this
Oh
bag
my
of bees. I
gosh.
wanna
So these are
roleplay this
fey
fucking
bees,
bees, damn it.
right?
These are
So does that
fabies.
mean they'll make wild fey honey if they make honey?
Do they make fey honey if they're not using fey flowers?
They do still need fey flowers to make fey honey.
Could we snag a couple flower seed pods while we go?
I mean,
I don't think Kyra is in her right mind to be even thinking about that right now.
I think
I
Kyra's
think
in
this
the
is the-
perfect state of mind to be thinking about
Yes.
plants.
We need money. We need.
I would argue that is accurate because otherwise
All
she'd
right,
be
that's
more
yeah.
focused
No,
on somebody's
you're right.
well-being.
Actually, you're right.
We'll
That's
just we'll
exactly-
get a couple of seeds. We'll
Yeah.
plant them. We'll clone
This
them.
is
We'll do
if-
it again. Like,
Okay, here's what happens.
This is all under the condition that Cedric comes down and announces that he has a bag of bees.
is it
This-
audible? Like, can you
It's
hear
a
the bag?
very low hum.
you got a bag of fey bees.
So I'm.
Cedric, do you realize you have infinite honey?
My arm is gonna be like in the bag, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm fully aware."
Right. So for pound cake,
That's a good idea.
you could like honey.
Wait.
You could either use the honey as a sugar, or you can use that other special stuff you got as a sugar, and then use that as like a topping on a cake.
Literally-
Why don't I bake?
And it's just gonna go try to find another shadow.
No. And like there's the buzzing hearing the thing of bees. Shiv literally turns around and goes, "Don't you dare let them bees go in his fucking cabin. I swear to God."
Okay, sorry.
You know, you can definitely keep What are you doing?
Hey, how many bees can you eat before it's bad?
Why are you eating
Why are you eating the bees? Wait a minute.
God, Cedric, you can't eat the bees. Those are pollinators because then that's how they make the honey. And if you eat all the bees, you don't get no honey, and then you can't do the infinite honey hack.
I didn't
Also,
mean to. I was
also
looking at the honey once it
it's
went.
an endangered species.
Is it? Babies?
Where-
I mean, you bring fey bees into our world, you definitely.
Is it like, do they do something special? Now I'm curious. I was mad, but now I'm just
I
concerned.
mean, in reality, since bees use flowers and stuff to make honey, you probably, if you want fey honey, probably gonna need fey flowers. I don't know if they grow where we're from, but
The entire time this conversation's happening, we're piloting the mech.
oh, by the
Okay,
way,
okay,
you mentioned,
we
you
are
mentioned
driving now,
earlier.
okay.
You mentioned the
I
net.
just-
Also, something else that'd be really cool is if like you could just give this thing like, for lack of a better term, a nipple that I could sit in and see out of. That would do the same thing too, and I could drop out
Well,
of
I was
it.
thinking like maybe put you in like one of them little baby bouncer things that like
I'm
hangs on
trying
the
to-
edge of a doorway,
right,
and you just
right,
like put
but,
the child in it.
But the
And you
nipple
just-
would be enclosed, and then I'd be safe.
It don't matter if I get you enclosed anyways. You tend to spit yourself right in the range of fire because you won't fire back.
I didn't get in the range this time. That was Cedric. Thank you very much.
My point still stands. You try to find a spot where you can fire back.
What
And then
else
looks
am I
over at-
supposed to do?
That moment where, like, you know, Shiva's just like, actually, wait a minute, Cedric, are you okay? You look sunburnt, babe.
He's all right. I've watched this man walk into
Yes.
fire and walk
You
right
smell
out.
crispy, okay?
No, so that was I don't know. I've never been hit by those things before, actually, and I do feel awful. So I do think I'm gonna just kind of sit down. I go to sit down. I'm gonna kind of stumble, and as I stumble, I'm gonna use the bag of bee holding. Oh, I have to attune to it. I take it back. I can't use it yet.
Just sit there with
I'm-
it in your lap, just
I
like
will. I'll sit with it and then tune to it.
I'll walk over and hand.
So ridiculous.
I love that you still have this massive fucking box.
I have
of
5
candy.
pounds of this shit. Of mints and
You
these.
see how aggressive you turned?
I
to
have
that camera?
5 pounds. Okay,
He
I'm
was
never gonna
defending
be
his
done with these.
family's
Thank you,
honor.
Oro. I still eat them regularly. I'm never just. They're not gonna go away. I'll grab 4 of my strawberry candies out of my bag, and
Hey, you take 2 of these at a time. I promise you feel right as rain. Guaranteed.
I can't wait for your grandkids to find those because you never actually run out of them, and you'd be like, ah, yes, these are a present from the great
Holy shit.
Ouroboros.
You're gonna be the old guy who just has them.
hey, my grandpa was the old man who just had Werther's in his pockets and mints, the Lifesavers mints. So yeah, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'll hand you 4 of them and just
Werther's are
tell
the
you like they'll
best.
make you feel perfect.
Grandpappy
You'll feel,
strawberry delight.
it'll heal all your ailments. Just 2 at a time. No more, no less. 2 at a time. Heal everything you got wrong with you, unless you got a fungal infection like I do in your lungs and spinal cord.
That's the heavy side for me.
This was such a wholesome moment, and then you made it depressing with illness. I mean, like, kudos. I'm proud of you. But
As you're saying this, Shiv.
Also, I would like to try to persuade you because I am fucking lying and I know it,
Oh my gosh.
or deceive you. If
Go
you
ahead and
wanna-
roll deception versus your insight, Cedric.
Will it work if it's like some placebo effect? Does this cure me?
I mean, hey, listen. Ezra knows that it doesn't help. Okay, so I'm rolling at disadvantage. 12.
My insight. Oh, that's hilarious. I also got a 12.
Well, then you know I'm
Beats beats,
bullshit.
So yeah, you know he's bullshitting.
Still gonna eat them as my back.
this is that moment when you use your D8 for this.
Like you will believe me.
Like, you will believe me, son.
So yeah, as you guys are driving though, Shiv, you do come to a clearing and you can see very clearly 2 things.
Mhm.
One, you see a large mech suit, which you recall is the one that was Cithrin's. Standing there, kind of just looking at a very large swirling fireball. There's no sound coming from it. It is a silent flame.
Kyra is convinced this is a sign from her god and will try at all costs to get to it.
I love Hi Kyra. I really do. Hi Kyra is a fucking treasure.
If you do announce what is there and what you see, then just really quick, do you actually?
Oh yeah, I guess I don't do anything unless I know that it's there.
Yeah, but it definitely would be something that would be noteworthy, like as we come up to it and is like, Israel, I don't think that's normal. Actually, you know what? Better, Cedric, is that normal here? The shoo shoo shoo?
Ezra, you recognize just from your ranger sense and whatnot, and what you were doing earlier.
My ranger
Um,
sense is tingling.
Right. This should be the location where the house was.
Yeah, no, this is definitely the right place. This is where we need to be. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna. How close are we in the mobile defiance to it?
At this point, unless Shiv feels like moving again, you're about 70, 80 feet from it.
Honestly, we would probably get a little bit closer. At
Can you
least
get me a little
like
bit closer? I'm gonna get down to it. I ain't gonna touch it. I promise. You have my word.
As you get within 60 feet, the lights on the mech just turn on, and giant rail gun pointed directly at the Defiance.
All right. Yeah. The hole. A hole.
I'm gonna stick my head out.
And then you
Citron's not in that, is it?
see puts it back on its back. You see the mech, 2 lines of steam just as the front just slides open, and you see Cithrin is sitting inside, and he looks like shit. He is singed in quite a few places. Has blisters on his face, and very bad heat rash and sunburns, as well as a couple what look like just cauterized holes in his torso. He's,
Yeah. Shit. Can you get me down? Just.
hi.
Can you mind lowering so I can get out?
Yep. Go on and get.
I'll get out and run over to him.
Is this fireball actively being hostile?
No, the fireball is just swirling there.
Okay.
Kyra has moved towards
you
it.
took your sweet time, didn't you?
We ran into a lot of issues, but here.
I think it was the fucking walking sunlight bastards, wasn't it?
Yep. You're not Cedric. You don't need to touch him. Here.
Okay.
And I'll cast Healing Spirit on him. So it lasts for a minute. I can have it heal. My ability modifier.
What is it? It's like a D6.
My spell casting. Yeah, it's a D6 plus my plus 3. So do you want me to just roll 3d6?
Yeah, just go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
You said it lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah, but I can only cast it a certain amount of times. Like you can have it heal 1 plus your spell casting, so 4, and within that 1 minute, it stays in a 5-foot square. So, 1, 2, 8, 13 HP given back to him.
Okay. And you'll see like a very visible just it's nice.
Thank you, Shoshana. All right, you should feel better a little bit. The fuck? Do you run into them too on the way here, or they just attack you and you kill them all? What the hell happened?
No, they were passing through, and I got inside of Katie here.
Oh,
They couldn't get in, and I figured it's a.
Figured
that was the best place I could hide.
Hopefully you don't end up back in the Feywild, but if you do, just stay in your armor.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I was in that one, so. All right, hey, I got a feeling I'm gonna try something. You might want to close your helmet.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Put his helmet back on.
I'm gonna throw a peppermint into the orb.
Just
at it.
Just goes right through.
Does it go to the other side or is it gone?
It's gone.
Oh, I promised Shiv I wouldn't do it. All right, I ain't gonna do it. All right. Hey, Shiv. I threw a mint in it, and it didn't come out the other side. But also, it don't smell like burnt peppermint. Also, I can't smell anything through my mask, so scratch that last part. Did you smell burnt peppermint?
Takes his helmet off. Honestly, outside of the smell, I smell sandalwood, but that's about it. To be totally honest with you.
don't know why I'm trying to see what I smell like. All right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Here's
the air here.
This.
Can I try to see? I don't know. Like, can I make out what this is at all? Christian has an idea of what it is, but I'm trying to meta.
Give me an investigation check if you'd like.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'll absolutely do that. Oh yeah, I'm at disadvantage. Son of a bitch. God damn it.
You're a little tired. It's fine.
Can I?
Would I
join
know
him at
what
the
this
fire?
is?
Yeah, I mean, you guys. I'm assuming Shiv has stopped. You guys can depart at any
I
point.
got a 5.
Yeah.
Can I
With-
also do an
if we are-
investigation?
If we are
Absolutely, yeah.
all getting out, not only is the Defiance going to stop, it's going to lower. That way we can all get to the ground.
Gotcha.
I was
Kyra
hoping
is
you would
going
lower so that I
to-
could have gotten out.
kneel at the base of this fire sphere if it's still there, and just like weeping and praying.
Is
Like,
there heat
"Oh, this
radiating? Is there
fun.
any heat
Oh my God."
radiating off
There
of
is
it?
no heat. It is just visual, and it's a big fire sphere. It's probably 40 feet across in diameter.
I'm gonna
18 for
yep.
investigation.
While he's investigating, because I rolled a 5 and I have no idea what it is, and it's not hot. I'm gonna try to touch it.
You go ahead, and your hand passes right through like normal fire, but you don't feel anything.
I'll just pull my hand back out. Is it on fire?
No, it's a little cold actually.
I don't like that, Grimm. That made me nervous.
18 on my investigation.
Hey, it's not hot.
Shepard,
I'll look back. I'll look at Shepard and shove my arm in, and go like this, and pull my arm back out.
Shepard, you're not entirely certain what is going on here. You have a very rudimentary understanding of magic, and most of it is based in divine magic. What you do know is you have really good what's the word I'm looking for? Recollection when it comes to things that you've witnessed. You were able to recall, like, hey, I've seen this. I know what I'm looking at. This is definitely the aftermath of a fireball spell, but there's no fire. It's just like it looks like a shadow of it. It's an echo of a fireball.
I believe this may have been where the house was.
This
I
is
mean-
just like
Yeah.
Can I make an investigation check as well?
If you would like to, Leo.
All right.
What were you saying, Kyra?
so. This is where the house was.
That's where you guys were headed.
I mean, this is where we were trying to get to, right? Because it's like
Yeah.
you gotta leave the same place where you entered. This is where the house was.
Yep.
It's the remnants of a fireball.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this with a flash of genius.
Cool. Just want to make sure I've got all the details.
That'd be a 19.
19 from
Total.
Leo. Leo, you've seen Kyra's magic before. That's exactly what this is. Leo, you specifically are actually quite familiar with Kyra's magic. It's like the first magic you've ever seen.
That's fair.
And being who you are, as someone who is a man of science, for lack of better words, you paid very close attention. You studied visually, but still studied as best you could what her magic looks like. This is it. This is Kyra's magic.
Would it be enough to determine that this was the fireball that Kyra cast?
With what Shepard said, you'd be able to make that connection. Yeah.
I agree with Officer Klinklang over there. This is definitely a fireball, specifically Kyra's. If you look here at these traces right here. And then Leo goes off and starts waxing forever about the just tiny intricacies of magic. That
Based on what we were told, going back to where it all happened and my impeccable recollection of the landscape, this is where it went down. And with what Shepard said, Shiv, I'm sorry.
and I'm gonna go in it.
Okay.
I
You
promise
guys
I
watch-
wouldn't, but I rolled again.
You guys watched Ezra go in.
And that's what I call the panic. Oh my God, he did.
Oh, sweet Jesus, no.
Oh my God, he just went in.
And vanish.
Leroy.
Stick to the
I gotta
plan.
say-
Stick to the plan.
There's like a weird poetry, I think, to Kyra kneeling at the base of this great power, her own power, and thinking it is a god.
Right. So, what are the rest of you doing? It's
Where
been
the
about
hell did he go? What, why?
20 seconds
Why?
have passed.
I'm gonna poke my head inside the fireball. Just boink.
You don't see anything.
Ezra!
Is the Defiance still up? Because I was resting in the Defiance. So I don't know any of this is happening.
So like the Defiance is still like most of us I think are still in it, but it's squatted on the ground now. So like you probably would have felt it shift to the ground. It's not exactly a smooth sailing experience.
Well, if Cedric hears Ezra as run into it, Cedric would get up and then he'd also jump into it.
Why?
Boys' night.
I'm not leaving him
I
alone.
poke my head inside and yell, Ezra! Do I see Cedric jump through?
Does Cedric jump through?
I'm gonna grab my stuff, run towards it, and go, "Okay, guys, this is the only thing that makes sense." I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
There he goes.
Oh, I think I'm
Begrudgingly.
supposed to stay with. I think I'm supposed to stay with him. I gotta go, and I'm gonna follow through.
And I'll follow
Begrudgingly,
her.
while everybody's doing that, Shiv is like disassembling the drive shaft. It's bullshit. I can't. But we'd say we're not gonna go through it, and they're not gonna talk to us about why he went through the motherfucker. It's fine. Like,
Chiv, do you need a hand with that? After
no,
pulling my head out of the fireball.
no. I just makes me nervous. It's all like we got transported here because of a fireball, and now we got a fireball that Ezra sticks his arm in, and now there's no Ezra, there's no Cedric, there's no Kyra, there's no Shepard.
Are we just like
So it's
walking around in the fireball?
No, you
I-
don't know what's going on. You're not here right now.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Yeah. You don't know how much time is passing between the different realms right now.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I guess. Well, we're better off than staying here alone, I suppose. You, the other idiots following us?
We're the
Kip
only
and,
idiots left.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you've got the
those-
other three. Kip, yeah, they're coming with you guys.
Hey.
Kip, Ameth, and
Hey,
Cithrin.
I didn't grab any flowers, did I? I just
No, you
talked-
did not.
Like to grab a couple of flowers on my way out.
Make a nature check.
Woo, nature check. I'm actually good at
Nature
those.
check.
Oh no, that's a
Disappointing.
13.
You see a dandelion.
It's the
Yoink.
last one of the season.
All right, you guys go through the portal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Stopping the timer. All right.
Excuse-
Ezra.
Yo.
I need everyone but Ezra to deafen themselves.
Oh shit. Oh no. No, you're not. You're shunting me, aren't you?
Ezra,
Yeah.
you hit the ground.
Okay.
Solid.
Uh-huh.
Wood. You're in the house. Something's wrong. Something's off. There's nobody else around. There's noise outside, but it's not right. It's not. Oh,
Is it like?
busy
Is it
city
like?
noises.
Is it almost like? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it almost like I'm hearing stuff through water or something?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You definitely are still hearing it normal.
Okay.
And it doesn't sound like busy city noises. It sounds more riotous.
Can I?
You're looking around. Your passive perception's high enough. You realize the building is still exploded open,
Okay.
but it hasn't finished exploding. Everything's floating. Everything is like paused. Like there's a massive hole. You could see the sky. There is like no roof in this section. but all the debris is frozen in the air, floating over the house. All the stuff that was in the house is pushed outwards. Parts of the building are cracked.
Is the
It's-
sound at normal speed though?
The sound is at normal speed.
Okay.
And there is a thick layer of dust on everything.
Oh. Okay.
You hear the floor creak.
I want to look in that direction.
You hear a gun draw, the click, and you look, and you see with a shaky hand and bloodshot eyes, a little bit of tears coming down, Chief Pertrude.
Whoa, Chief. Whoa. Gun down.
Tell me you're real.
I'm real.
Tell me
I'm real. It's Ezra.
how.
I don't know. It's a long story that should be told in safety.
You could see there's hesitation. He's
He's
not. I will say, what is your passive insight?
16.
You could look at him. He is a man that is racked with some kind of guilt, and you can tell he doesn't believe you're real right now.
So
Hold on.
and I'll reach up the collar, because the pin that we have is his collar always ends up covering it.
Right.
And he just flips it up and holds up the emblem for their guild.
I'm real.
The gun slowly lowers, puts it away.
I don't know if my group's following me or not, but I'm here. We've been in the Fae. It's been a hellacious day and a half.
Day and a half. Ezra. It's been months.
Come again. Months. We slept one time. It's been the Fae. It passed the sea. 3 months.
Roughly.
Shit. All right. We can talk more. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get here. Is it safe here? Or can we talk in privacy?
Ezra, what is your base intelligence, actually?
Oh, 10.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm just going off the fact he said months, and I'm like, well, it did pass the season. That's where the thought went.
Yep.
Can we talk in private here? Are we safe to talk?
This is a safe place, yes. I've
All
been
right.
using here as hideout.
We were doing our job. I don't quite know exactly what everything was going perfect. And then there was an explosion, and we all woke up in the Feywild. I don't know what or how. I have no idea. But me and a couple of the Cithrons guys realized the landscape was similar in a way, and found our way to the old station, went in a cave, got attacked, killed the things, got our way out. I don't quite remember. Cedric's been in the Feywild before, and he said if we went back to the point we came in at, that we could get back. And so me and one of Cithrin's guys decided to just make our way to where we knew this house would be there, if that makes sense. And there was a fireball, and I jumped in it. And here I am, and I'm hoping they follow. But if they're smart, they probably didn't. I kind of have a habit of doing
Should
stupid
we-
shit.
You do have habit of this. Should we wait for them then?
I mean, time passes real funny. I mean, I only jumped through about a minute ago. To me,
Let's get you some food really quick.
yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Moves his way over to the kitchen, and you see he's got like a little camp thing set up in the kitchen of this house. It's not great, but it's something.
It's something.
Yeah. You would know Ezra just from the looks of it. He's definitely been here for a little while.
How long you been camping out here?
2 weeks now.
You said it's been months.
3 or 4. It is.
Pertrude, you know none of this was your fault, right? This is a freak
He
accident.
hesitates. You see he freezes when you say that.
This is a freak accident, man. There's no one could predict something like that. We ended up in the Feywild.
I should have been more cautious.
How would you know this could happen? You couldn't have. No one knew this would happen. If we knew that could happen, we would have taken more precautions. It's not your fault. And we're fine. Everyone's alive. All of us, including his crew, Cithrans. We're all alive. I don't know how long it's going to take them to realize you can go through that fireball and that it ain't fire.
Cody!
Yeah, we'll see if he notices it.
Cody! Just Cody. Just you. Check the chat. Yeah, just you.
Said Ezra, as you're talking, all of a sudden this loud boom hits the floor. Cedric,
Yeah.
you hit the ground. It's solid ground.
I told you he's fine.
It's wood. It's definitely the house that you were in. And you look around and you realize it's still frozen mid-explosion. Magically suspended. And there is a thick layer of dust caking everything. It's been like this for a long time.
Ezra, you alive?
Yeah, right here. I'm over here. Come to the kitchen where you strangled that one guy.
Is the body still there? Are the people
No,
I've strangled?
Nope, they're all gone.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna go over to Ezra.
You'll see Ezra is standing in the kitchen with Chief Pertrude.
See, Chief, I told you.
The chief looks
We're fine.
rough. He looks worse for wear.
Oh. Officer.
Cedric, are you real? Yes or no?
Yeah, don't like that question. Yes.
Told you, Chief, we're real.
I only believe you because the idiot came through.
Because I came through or because he came through?
Definitely you.
Duh.
That means no.
Oh, so
What language would that be, by the way?
It's very Russian.
No, I mean like in the game.
Orcish.
Oh yeah, so I don't speak Orcish. So yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So Cedric can corroborate my story here. Also, is Vex okay?
You mean shit? Or Vex? Oh, Vex is gone.
Oh, no, sorry. I was good. I was like, maybe it would help try to piece everything together if everybody that wasn't actually like in this certain point in time was like not on camera at all. So I was like, I'm gonna just dip out for a second.
I see what you. Oh, okay.
So he can corroborate my story.
Okay. Not yet.
Where something happened, there was some kind of explosion. We woke up in the Feywild, and then we did all those, killed some bugs, had to run by some sun people things. Cedric almost he took a beating. That's why it's so red. And then we found a ball of fire. I jumped in. I'm assuming he came after me. Here we are. And Cedric, How long were we there?
2 days.
Day and a half, 2 days.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We left before we made camp on the second day.
As you say that, I need to get Jess and Matt in here. Jess, you can come in now. As you guys are talking, Kyra and Shepard hit the ground. Kyra, your daze wears off soberingly instant. And both Kyra and Shepard, and I'm really happy you guys jumped through at the same time because this is phenomenal for me. Shepard, you've never felt the absence of your deity until this moment.
Until now.
Yes. Kyra, you thought you were alone. Now you feel the difference. You have just confirmed to yourself, Arteo was with you. It is silent right now. You feel nothing. There is dust, a thick layer of dust on everything in the room as you are inside the building. And you notice
Dust, not ash, like from the explosion.
no, like dust, a thick layer of dust. And you notice that the room is still in the shape of the explosion. It is still mid-explosion with pieces like suspended in the air. You look up, you can see the sky as the roof is blown out and just kind of holding itself in that place with pieces of wood and shingling and whatnot just floating there. And you guys feel alone for the first time.
I'm going to back against the wall and begin to pray.
I am going to take note of Helmsworth praying. I'm also going to be praying in my head, but actively looking for, because Cedric and Ezra just jumped through, right? So they should be here.
So from your perspective, yes, they just jumped through. Ezra, it's been an hour and a half.
All right. And they would hear this. They would hear me talking.
Yes.
In the other room.
You guys are talking. You guys are eating some kind of stew at this point.
So, like, is it just, was there like an explosion and then just things suspended, or did y'all do something to? What? How the hell is this even happening?
Cedric, Ezra.
We're here in the kitchen.
Right, I will grab Helmsworth like by the arm. We'll go over there.
So yeah, you guys make your way into the kitchen, and you see Chief Pertrude is standing in there with them. You notice he is a little more gaunt. He looks worse for wear. Tired eyes, red eyes, like he's been, a lot of long nights, maybe a little tears here and there. Actually, Ezra, really quick, you've been in the room long enough. You're starting to notice that there is a, like I said, this camp has been set up clearly for a while in this place. He's been hanging out here. There's a lot of empty whiskey bottles.
Does he look drunk or hungover?
Not right now, no.
Or hungover?
Maybe a little hungover.
I'll take my spoon and point at the bottles.
You got any more?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, at least we can do when everyone get here is celebrate. I don't know how long. Kyra, do you know if anyone came with behind you?
I was in a bit of a daze, but
You were not yourself. Helmsworth. Did anyone come behind y'all? Like with you?
No one moved with us.
Yeah, I think.
How
I
long
think,
before y'all got in? How long before you came in after me and Cedric?
Maybe just a moment and a half.
Yeah, not terribly long. I think Shiv was working on the Defiance, so it actually might be a bit longer. considering-
God's
How long
helpless.
has this been?
I've been here an hour and a half. Cedric got here maybe
Hour and a
5 minutes
half?
after me. Yeah, it's been 3 months or a few months
It
since
has
we
been-
left.
It's been 3 months. Kyra, you were meant to be back at the temple a day after we left.
So as I said, I've said this a few times. Helmsworth, I don't know if you were here when I've said it a few times, but time is like a weird soup.
I fucking
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Like this stew. No offense, Pertrude. It's not bad. It's just a little weird. Like time.
it's squirrel.
Helmsworth,
Wait,
Mr.
is
Ezra.
it 3-month-old
Wait.
squirrel you found scraped up on the floor?
No,
Ezra!
Wait,
Yes.
was there old squirrel here?
Gosh dang it, would you listen to me for a moment, please?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Helmsworth, can you feel Arteu?
I cannot.
Ezra, I understand that your situation with whatever god you worship is a little different than ours. I don't know if you can regularly feel their presence, but can you feel them now?
I never really tried. I tried.
I did
And-
not know you turned to the religion.
It's I wouldn't say religion, faith of some kind, maybe.
Fair point.
Kyra is
hold on a
going
moment.
to-
Hold on, just hold on a moment.
And you go ahead.
Kyra's gonna pick up one of the empty whiskey bottles, crack it on the ground so that it breaks, and then try and cast mending on it to see if she still has her clerical abilities.
Nothing happens.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Ezra's not feeling too worried because he remembers seeing a form of Dwalin in the Fae. But to appease her, he's going to take his coin out and just like squeeze it real tight and think on it. And just think to himself loudly in his head like, Dwalin, I ain't never really done this before, but you can you hear me? Are you there?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I never really tried to talk to him before, but well, it's worth a shot. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try this.
And I'll try. I'm gonna try to cast Veil of Dusk on myself.
Nothing happens.
Huh. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know if I pissed him off or it's weird because Dwalin was there in the Fae at one point. He talked to me clear as day like this.
And I was still
Maybe
able to use my magic. Is it? So
Hold on a moment.
correct me if I'm wrong. This whole magical situation of this half exploded house seems a little weird. Do you think that could be kind of interfering? Should we get out of here?
I'm thinking it might. Hold on a moment. Let me go see.
And because I was literally about to say that, Jess. That's perfect. Ezra will put his stew down and get up and actually like go outside to where things look like they're moving.
Ezra, one final. Your passive perception.
Yep,
17?
16.
16. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. You definitely hear the commotion in the city. It's a lot clearer.
It's a weird moment to pause, bro. That's a long You said I heard you froze. So you said
Sorry.
I heard. You're fine. You said that it sounds more clear.
It's a lot more clear. It's very contentious. A lot more audible shouting and yelling, a lot of anger in the tone. Something is definitely going on in the city.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right. Focus, Ezra. Focus.
And am I in a, like, do I get to a spot where like things seem to be flowing normally versus frozen in time?
Yeah, I mean, so as you walk out,
Oh, it
essentially,
did?
as you walk out the front door, you see that the entire property is cordoned off with rope that's got like red and yellow cloth hanging off of it, kind of like a little medieval, caution
Mhm.
tape kind of a thing. Don't cross, don't enter kind of a thing. Going underneath the rope, getting out into the main street and the main thoroughfare. It's uncomfortably quiet. Like, again, you hear the noise from inside the city, but there is nobody out here.
I'm gonna try to cast Veil of Dusk again. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Well, shit. Oh, that ain't good. What the hell's going on?
Can I see anything out like towards the commotion? Like, see if there's anything happening.
So you guys are outside the gates, technically, so you can
Right.
look towards the gates.
Yeah.
You do see 4 sentries standing at the gate in armor that you've never seen before. It's very sleek, very shiny. Just standing, checking people as they're going in and out of the city.
This looks good. All right.
And I'll go back in.
So bad news, Kyra. Our idea was wrong. Maybe we just need to get some sleep or something. I don't know what we're gonna need to do. Maybe the face sapped us. I don't know. Right now, all I do know is that there's 4 sentries up at the gate and some really badass armor.
Okay.
And a whole lot of commotion.
Leo and Shivan now.
All I know is there's 4 sentries at the gate, really awesome looking armor, and a whole lot of commotion.
I don't know if Shiv can hear us or not.
Vex.
Hold on, I'm coming. I had to do a thing. Okay.
Yeah,
God damn.
You had to poop.
Y'all,
Was it
y'all
more
some
pizza?
impatient bitches.
All right. So at this point, Ezra, you get a little startled by this because they literally
It's like
just
right in front of me.
appear
Yeah.
right in front of you.
Figured.
Leo and Shiv, you just appear out of thin air and just hit the ground, wooden floor. You're in the building that you guys were in before entering the Feywild. There is dust.
I got a dandelion.
Leo, you notice there is a thick layer of dust on everything, and that the room is suspended in a frozen animation of the explosion. Things that were thrown from the explosion are still floating in the air. The roof is blown out, and the pieces are kind of just hanging there.
Menacingly.
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 And there's a thick layer of dust. Not ash, dust.
I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I think I might be a god. Sorry,
We
just
do
kidding.
need to return to the temple in order to explain our absence,
Yes, where are the others? Like
A-
Cithrin
And then all of a sudden, Cithrin and the other two just
Right there.
Found him.
How long's it been now?
At this point, looking at the clock, 3 hours has passed since
Thought
you
so.
got here, Ezra.
Welcome back. How long did it take y'all to follow me in?
And
I was.
after
She
some
was just
poking,
grabbing the mobile defiance.
after some poking and prodding, I wouldn't say it'd been more than 30 seconds.
If that.
It's been 3 hours since I got back. And y'all should know it's been a few months since we left. Time's a weird soup. All right,
Leo and
Bertrand.
Shiv, Leo and Shiv have the highest intelligence scores. I would like both of you guys to make intelligence checks for me at advantage, actually, because you're artificers.
Intelligence
Just
check.
straight intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence.
Cedric,
Actually, I will say, if you would like, you can roll your choice of just straight intelligence or Arcana or History. Those all seem to fit in my head.
Cedric, when you came back before from the Fae,
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said we had advantage.
Yeah, you still have
Yeah.
advantage.
you
But I'm still gonna use my inspiration.
Oof.
was anyone who did magic with you?
That's better.
Are
No,
you
I
are you
went
doing
alone.
the straight?
I went alone the first time.
Are you doing
It's
the
all the
straight
same for me.
intelligence? Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's all the same for me either. I didn't take any of those, so yeah, it's just the brain. I got a 21 for the brain.
21.
23 for the brains.
23.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
The DC
the other
was
two?
21, by the way.
Fuck yeah.
The other
Nice.
two was a 6.
Oof.
Plus,
Oh.
mind you, my intelligence is +4. Was a 6 and a 10.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yikes on trikes, homie.
So you guys with your big artificer brains
Big brain
kind of
time.
like huddle together really quick, do some quick math.
Oh my
Um,
god, we're the debate team.
2 + 2 = 1 4. That's 3 quick math.
The time dilation was 1 second for 1 minute.
I think Ezra put it very,
Doing
very
Sims
succinctly.
logic.
Time
Got
is a
it.
weird soup.
Time is a weird soup.
I
Speaking
don't
of
know.
soup,
This is
speaking of soup, Pertrude made us some stew. Come on in the kitchen. He's been in there waiting for us for like who knows how fucking long.
this is
At
a grapes
least-
and watermelons thing.
And he'll
Why
probably
have
have
you
more
been
answers
waiting,
as to what
Kurt?
happened.
Why have you been waiting, Pertrude? I mean, like, I understand,
not
like,
waiting. It's just I wasn't waiting for you. I didn't think you were coming back. I thought you were dead.
Why are you here?
No one else comes here. It is where it started.
What's
What happened? Yeah, what happened after we left?
You know what the hell's going on in the city?
Don't you have work to be doing? Like all your kids need to do?
I suppose it is a good time to bring you up to speed. No?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right then. Where to begin? It was 4th day of Libesta when you left. No?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
It's the
So,
first official month of winter.
so
The
and
4th day of the month.
we got there. It was fall, and then we slept, and it was summer.
Hmm.
What day is it?
Well, it is third of Enwa. And that would be quite literally the first month of the year. It is spring. It is the 3rd day in spring, which, if I remember correctly,
You just skipped winter?
is Kyra's birthday.
You're muted.
Ah,
Oh, I was just saying it's my double birthday day.
Dink.
But you have been gone for approximately 3 months, yes. In that time, the explosion of Westridge, as it is formally currently known as, marks the beginning of the conflict.
Side note.
What conflict?
Conflict?
Side note. Those bad guys that we were coming to apprehend. Pretty sure they're all dead, and if they're not dead yet, well, we left one back there in the Feywild, so they're taken care of.
Lovely. They can stay there for all I care.
Yep. The conflict.
You remember the tensions that were building between magic users and none?
I'm
Yes.
familiar with it. Yeah.
It would appear that the fear got to most people. And
Yeah, that would do it.
the northern counties of Senia have removed themselves from the country.
They put up an anti-magic zone or something like that. Is that why we can't?
Inside the city and apparently a little on the edges as well, yes.
There we go, Kyra. There's our answer.
So inside the city there is a non-magic zone. For the protection of mages, it is claimed. But
That don't make any sense. That makes them.
the spell guard are in charge now.
That's ass backwards. Protect the mages, but they can't protect themselves if they don't have magic.
They are being hunted.
So what is your role in all of this? How did you get fired?
I was removed, yes, for opposing the decree to put up the spell shield.
Respect.
I do not believe that deciding for others is best choice.
What about the furnace?
There isn't one right now. The temple sits with, in my opinion, and again, I do apologize, Sir Paladin, but I am not religious man, imposter clerics and acolytes who do not practice magic. There is no divine spark in the furnace any longer.
Can y'all get that back? Is that something you can just like reignite? Or is that something that's like burned forever type deal?
I have sent a few of my own men to go and find the spark of creation, the flame that was stolen. But I do not know where it is.
See, I'm conflicted because I don't know. I want to help. I do. But I don't know.
Ezra,
I don't know how we can do anything to stop this going on.
you
Only one
cannot
here
stop
I
it.
could think of that could do anything would maybe be Leo and Cedric. And maybe
Ezra, you are a single man. You cannot stop a war. And a war is happening. We are already at that point.
I may not be able to stop it myself, but it takes one person to take action to start a revolution.
Then what we can do is we can find that divine spark. We can find that flame of creation.
You said it began here. What did you mean by that?
He'll motion to the empty ceiling. People were afraid. Explosion took place. Everything's suspended by magic. They blamed mages, said it was an attack, said it was extremists.
It was an accident, is what it was.
People played on each other's fears.
This was also a known drug facility.
But people play on fear.
The North has been wanting to do something like this for a very long time, Helmsworth.
They've been looking for an excuse.
This was
They
their
got
reason.
one.
What better way than the excuse of terrorism?
Right now, the front line is north of the mountain range. But
Where's the spark?
I don't know where the spark is. We've heard rumors of varying different locations.
You said it was stolen.
From what you had told me, malicious compliance.
Yes.
And
right.
The incident from a few months ago. I had reason to believe that it was not just vanished away, but taken.
Are our horses all right?
You had horses?
Yeah.
I think there's an emphasis on had there, babe.
Man.
Can I just?
They also presumed us dead.
Can I walk free? Hold on. I'll be back. I can't. No way.
And
Do not go near the spell guard.
Ezra's just gonna go outside and do the thing he does with his mask to whistle for Felix. And he'll do that a few times. He won't come back in. He just takes a seat on the porch.
From where Shepard is, he's going to start to pray aloud. Arteo, guardians of path and keeper of the flames, in moments of doubt and uncertainty, I turn to you. And then as he continues on, he begins to mumble more to himself as he grips his hands tightly together.
Kyra will light some incense and sit beside you.
I'm sorry, this is not what you wished to come back to. If you want, I can tell you of the few leads that I've heard, but I don't know much. In my mind, you are heroes. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to fix this. I don't know how. I guess call it faith.
In actual anger, Shepard's going to just look straight up. What leads? What direction do you think you have for something of this magnitude?
Ezra stomps in and starts rummaging for another bottle of whiskey while this is going on.
There have been reports of sunlight coming from inside a mountain out west. There's also been reports of a great golden fire to the south.
What happened to the others from our temple?
Scattered mostly. Small towns and villages. Some went to the front line to try and help. The south is trying to push back the north and maintain its hold so that we can, well, make sure that spellcasters get to keep their autonomy.
Do I find a bottle?
You find a couple. Mostly cheap.
Ezra uncorks one, pulls his mask off, and takes a big gulp and walks back outside to the porch.
Constitution save.
Am I still exhausted?
Yes.
Hell yeah, baby.
You haven't rested yet.
Hell yeah, baby.
Y'all still got the posts, the mail?
As best as we can, yes.
I do have dice I can use. What do I have? I'm going to spare the 8.
Do you know if anything's happened to Dr. Kaiser?
Last I heard, he is a field medic. He is assisting on the front lines.
14? 15. I did bad math.
Not direct. I would like to make note, he is not directly on the front lines, but he is.
Nah, of course not. A medic in the front lines.
It's not a good place for them. Not a very good place.
15.
15. It burns. It hurts. It's not good whiskey.
Hurts good. Ezra's trying to numb the pain with more pain.
Heard that.
So just to make sure I've got this correct, we have sites of strange fire to the west and to the south. It's south versus the north. South is pro-magic and north is anti-magic?
Yes, correct. But the city itself, the city of St. Clifton being the capital, is in complete lockdown by the spell guard.
Okay. All right.
It is in hopes to ease the tension. If no one is casting spells, no one is tense. Supposedly.
I am in so much trouble. I have done some very, very terrible things.
And Shiv's gonna walk over and just kind of stand right in front of Kyra and is like, maybe this ain't your fault.
I blew up this house through. I don't know.
I mean, if you
I don't know.
want to get technical, Arteo blew up this house, but that's neither here nor there. I will blame the gods for this, whether you want to blame them or not. This ain't
And-
your fault.
And the fire is missing because of me.
My
I
fire's
let
missing.
Putra into the temple.
The fire is not missing because of you. It was missing because of an influence over you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does kind of sound like whatever's got all this magic being stopped is what's stopping all the gods and whatnot from talking to their people, which would include the boy, which would include his flame. So again, Kyra, this ain't your fault. No one could have predicted this, and especially it's wild that it's, again, because of the gods.
Your
At least that's how
diminutive,
I view it.
your very small friend is correct. There is no way that you could have known, nor is this your burden to shoulder.
There's so much side-eye being directed at Shepard right now.
I mean, if this is because of the gods, and if it's I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what's going on, but
The explosion is because of the gods. The lack of connection between the gods and the magic and whatnot is just because people are too scared of things that they don't understand. And we can't make them see reason, but we can certainly try. Especially after, and looks over at Ezra.
I'm on the porch.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were still like within view.
No,
I didn't realize there was a building.
Literally, yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
front door.
we're in the building. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
a front door. So I literally, all you would have seen was him find the bottle of whiskey, 2 bottles of whiskey, tuck one under his arm, pop the cork, pull his mask off, take a huge swig, and then put the mask back on and walk out with the bottles of whiskey
Gotcha.
without saying a word.
No. No, but we can't. We can at least make them try. And I know that we've been gone significantly longer than we thought we were, but they got to remember having us help the day that, all them explosions happened. Like, we weren't just standing around twiddling magic with our thumbs up our asses. We were helping. We were doing good. We were saving people. That can't be for naught.
I have no idea what we can do to fix this. I mean, who would we even talk to? I don't know. I don't know. This all just seems. It's so hard to wrap my head around. This is a lot.
The other guy that's in the house, his name is Bartram.
Bertrude. I rolled above a 10, guys. We're good. Ezra almost lost his cool there.
But looks back at Bertrude. There's got to be something we can do, right? Some place to maybe quell the fighting.
If you wish, you could go and see if you could assist with the fight. I am hoping personally that finding the fire will be of assistance. I don't know what to do anymore myself.
Clearly, you're maintaining some form of contact if you have leads.
I am. I have individuals throughout the desert. as well as quite a few south of here.
So there would be more support to the south.
Da. If you wish to head north, then you can head towards the conflict itself. I do not recommend it, but it is an option. Last last I heard that the fighting was just outside of Dandelion. And Ezra, you don't even have to roll for this because you would know Dandelion is one of the last cities before hitting Purity's Gate, which is the city that is the mountain pass through the north and south. Which honestly, Dandelion is as far north of Purity's Gate as Low Point is as far south of it. They're kind of in a, yeah.
It's like the central.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hydrate. I got a little swig left.
I am out.
All right. Well, I know that there are a lot of decisions to be made. I know for myself that I feel duty bound to assist in helping to find the flame, but I know that may not be what we all want to do. But at least for the immediate, I know Helmsworth that you were meant to return me to the temple. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do now. It's been a bit longer than it was supposed to be.
If our people from the temple have been scattered to the winds, there's no point in returning at this moment. The course that I think you should take is to follow with your group at this time. Continue on the path that you're on. I have witnessed all of you through this entire endeavor. And despite your differences in regards to religious beliefs, I know all of you are, for lack of a better word, a family, and you carry a spark of our flame with you.
All right. I will continue to look for the flame. I will not let it stay in the hands of Ventra. I will do all that I can.
Ezra will walk back in, holding the bottle.
How far south were we talking for that one point? You said they saw some flame in the south. How far south is that?
Yes, there was sorry, trying to read in my own handwriting.
And then is it
Near the Barren Coast.
all right? And then how far off from Painted View would your west point be in the mountain?
Dodgestone.
It's on the way.
What? Do you know of it?
Yeah, we passed through. There's some weird stuff going on. It's about a Yeti or something. Something weird.
I'll take another swig.
All right.
Do I need to roll for it again?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab at the bottle. And let me have a shot of that. I could definitely use a swig right about now.
8.
How far away from town do we need to go before we're not affected by the anti-magic field any longer?
I'll just hand Leo the unopened bottle.
This is as far as I've gotten from the city, to be totally honest. I try to stay close enough to the city that I can gather information for those that I am shipping out to. My network is small, but they still need to know what's happening inside of Clifton.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, is it 8 to
Con.
not? Oh, con? Oh gosh, yeah, you've skipped fun drunk and it's just hitting your belly wrong.
Leo, here, take this from me. All right.
I took a big swig of the second bottle for 13 on con.
For 13, it just hurts. It doesn't taste good.
Jesus Christ, you just drinking straight ethanol. Ugh.
He's a half orc. Here's what he does. Half orcs got strong guts. Look. Basically,
Pops up a fireball.
trying to see which one's closest to which one's closest to home for us, so we can stop by there. Dodge Stone's on the way. We go south to the coast. Is there a train? Are the trains down? They're letting people out on the trains?
The trains are still functioning, yes, but they're not traveling northward.
Well, at least they haven't done that atrocity yet. All right. So, what sounds more likely, you two? Would the flame be in a mountain, or would it appear out in the open?
It's hard to say. Ventra had no specific qualms with location. It's the sort of thing that we'd have to go and see what type of fire it is.
Okay, y'all want to go to Dodgestone, or you want to head south? Ugh. Oh,
I'll look at the stew and gag.
ugh.
I don't think either one is particularly going to make a difference. Maybe just whichever one we can get to quickest and see what's going on.
I'm going to step to Leo's side and take one of the bottles. And as I drink from it as well, I would say that to the south would be the wisest choice. More support to begin with before you take off in a direction that has known conflict, especially given everyone's current condition.
How
I'd say
long
I'd
would the
agree with
train?
that.
How long is there a train heading that way? Is there a train that goes that way?
It will take some time to head southwards, but yes, I do believe there is a train that does head towards
19
the
for
coast.
Constitution.
You're fine.
Oh, good.
You actually feel pretty good.
Oh, good.
Just trying to think of a way we can all rest and still travel. Shiv's gonna need rest, and if we're on the train, we don't have to worry about being out in the open.
And on top of that, it's not like, given the current state of things, I don't think I could summon the Defiance.
We'd be walking a bit, yeah. Pertrude, could we possibly get back into the city to get to the train? Or do we have to go around?
You would have to get into the city itself.
Do you think they'd let us in knowing who we are, that we just show back up out of nowhere 3 months later?
I would not trust it.
I-
So how would you recommend we get back in?
He'll point at Shiv. You still have the robot thing?
That's what we were just talking about there, Chief.
My suggestion, walk your ways out of the city's range. Get as far as you can until, he'll point at Kyra, your friend here feels again. Then take your defiant thing and go as quickly as you can.
We can follow the tracks to the next junction if we think the train would be faster. But yeah, but in the
Mermouth
city,
is next junction. Mermouth is next junction.
That makes sense. That's we came through there on the way in. Yeah. All right. Y'all want to sleep here now? What time is it?
I'm gonna go feel for where the edges of the magic are. I need to
You do know at this point it's still like the middle of the day. It's like maybe later in the afternoon, like 2-3 in the afternoon, but it's yeah.
All right,
If something worse, I feel awful. I'm going to bed.
let's head out first to the city or outside the city, and then we can get Kyra back up to speed with her magic, and we can get a rest. We'll rest on the train once we get on the train. If we can get to, how long would it take us to get there in Defiance? Shiv, do you know? Do you remember?
Well, how long of a travel would it be?
To get all the way to the south,
Yeah.
the
To
southern
Murmouth.
city.
To Murmouth.
Oh, just to Murmouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a day
Oh, like in the Defiance.
in the Defiance. Yeah.
Well, that's far. All right, we'll just let's to make Kyra feel better. I don't need to feel connected to my God to feel less anxious, and I'm sure you're worried. Let's get to the edge and camp out tonight, and then go from there. How about it?
Honestly, it'll probably do us some good. If we can get out to the edge where we can actually summon the Defiance, we can at least camp out in that so that we're safe for the night.
That's a good point.
Lock it down.
Yeah.
Kara's gonna start walking and casting thaumaturgy fairly often until she can actually have it, until it actually works.
Get
I will
about
follow.
Yeah, you get about a quarter mile outside of the city before all of a sudden, Kyra, you feel that warmth again, that tingling sensation, and you realize how subtle it is. It's compared to what you're used to with Ventra's presence. It is a candle compared to a bonfire. It is soft and warm, and it's nice to feel that presence again, almost like a hand on your shoulder, just a gentle touch. Just you're not alone. As thaumaturgy suddenly, boom, clicks in.
I was just using it to make the sound of a cow.
You guys all just hear.
Excuse you, princess.
I will whisper a prayer to Arteu. I'm just glad to be back in his presence.
You muted yourself.
Sorry. And then I will actually cast Sending to my sister.
All right. And then Ezra, also as you guys get that quarter mile out, you feel a tickle on the back of your neck. You go and grab it, and there's a like a string, like a thin rope, like almost yarn thickness.
Like almost like I got a loose thread.
No.
Oh.
Like it's wrapped around. You didn't feel it. Like it's just you just felt it here.
But it's not there.
No, you grabbed it.
Oh, it.
Ezra, feel free to add Whistle of the Damned to your inventory.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, see, I'm thinking when you said that, I was like, did I just walk up with a freaking noose around my neck all of a sudden? I was like, oh, what did you
Is
do?
it wrong that I thought the same thing?
You did too.
It's a threat and a promise.
Right.
Thank you.
You do notice that the on the whistle itself, it's a simple, very simple whistle. Its metal is carved, very skeletal looking, and the symbol of Dwalin.
Thank you, Fish Finley,
on
for
the
the
side.
raid.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeesh. No, quick pause. I was actually asking Fish when you were gonna end your stream because we were gonna raid
We
you.
were gonna
'cause
raid
we've
you.
Seen,
Yeah,
we've
we
seen
were supposed
that.
to raid you.
Anybody that can, we were actually gonna raid Fish's stream because they're raising money for Palestine right now, and I think
Hey,
that charity
yo!
thing is probably still like active on Fish's page. If you want to give it a quick little boop and go make a small donation, if you can, it would be great because a lot of us got eyes on Rafa right now.
Yeah, for real. Gosh. So, yeah, just an interesting little metal whistle.
Anything carved on it?
Yeah, so the carving itself, the metal is carved to look very skeletal, like it's got ribs going down it. And you do see the symbol of Dwalin right on the side.
Something like one of those death whistles.
Take a really deep breath, pop my mask off, and blow the shit out of it.
You hear nothing. No one hears it. You hear like a little ball rattling inside,
Mhm.
like you're supposed to, but there's no actual sound. As a phantasmal steed appears, skeleton and blue-green flames.
Does it? Do I know it though? Like, do I
It
get any feeling from it?
it has a feeling of familiarity.
Ezra will wipe a tear and then pat it on the neck.
Shakes its mane. It literally made of blue fire.
Hey, buddy. Oh, all right. I didn't know what that did. You can go. I'll call you when I need you.
Yeah. You go ahead and dismiss it.
Yeah, give him a little smack on the ass. Let him
All
run
right,
off in the distance.
It'll run off, and as it runs off, it literally just disappears as smoke.
Well, Felix is gone, but not. So that's good news.
He looks like I might need to eat something and stay out of the sun.
He might eat you. We'll see.
And, and Ezra will
Maybe a grape, maybe a watermelon. Who knows?
Oh, come on. Did that once to humor
Oh my-
you. Let's just let it die, please.
Never.
Anyway.
the rage I'm feeling inside. I hate you.
Gonna give Christian an aneurysm on stream.
I got real red from it. I realize that now. Yeah, Ezra will he'll take the coin out of his hat and just kind of like tap it to his forehead real quick and do like this with it and put it back in the brim.
All right. So yeah, malicious compliance. You have successfully made your way out of the Feywild.
Gang shit.
It has
Gang.
Real
time
gang
has
shit.
absolutely passed. Kyra, you
Hydrate.
message your sister.
I'm out of drink.
What do you send?
It's like 25 words, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. There's so much pressure. Okay. Hi, Lacey. It's our birthday. Sorry I've been gone for so long without saying anything. Some weird time magic, but I'll write soon. Love everyone for me.
That's it.
There's a pause. And then you hear back. Damn it, Kyra, I've been sending you packages.
This isn't
All
out
right.
loud, is it?
No, this is all in her head.
Damn it.
Damn it, Kyra, I've been sending you packages. All right, fine. Time magic stuff, sure, why not? I love you. Happy birthday. I'll talk to everyone. And it cuts off.
You have a twin? That's dope.
I do. She's real sweet. She's the cuter of the two of us. We're gonna be passing by Painted View on our way to
Painted View's
somewhere.
View's pretty far west. That's why it's past
Darn.
I'll show you guys the
Darstone.
map later if you guys want.
It's past Darstone, so it's pretty far out. Honestly, that's why I was saying which one do we want to do. I have a package waiting for me from the good doctor, and I'd like to
Yeah,
see
I
what he's
guess,
got. But if we're heading south,
Man, what I would do for some teleportation spells. Goodness.
I'm gonna kick on my new
That being
boots.
said, Shepard, what are you doing?
Well, my directive was to stay with them and watch and pray. But the temple has been destroyed, as far as I've been led to believe. I think that honestly, it would be best to stay with them and continue on the task I have been given before until I'm given other orders or some type of divine inspiration otherwise.
All right. So there we go. We've got ourselves a paladin, guys.
We're a ragtag gang called malicious compliance.
Clang, clang, cling, clang.
No, it's not gang gang, it's clang clang. Let's go.
Let's go.
Officer Clang Clang.
Clink, 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 clink. Man, you capping.
Gosh dang it. All right, and with that, we
Drip,
are
splash,
going to,
water, drips.
we're gonna end tonight's session there, guys.
So wait, Matt, you're playing with us for good?
It's until
for the time being.
until I get divinely inspired otherwise.
Until I get divinely divorced from this party. Okay.
Nice.
So we don't
then we
How
gotta
Ezra feels
divvy
about
everything
that.
up. And, it's a whole mess of things.
Let's loot.
Let's
All right.
loot.
That ain't
As
gonna
I,
stop me.
as I
Eventually-
hand the bottle back to Ezra.
Ezra's gonna drink in celebration. Hold on, I gotta roll for that one.
Hold on.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna
I'll be
drink
real
in
with you.
celebration because Felix is dead and not dead, and that's all that matters is that he can still see his best friend.
Oh.
First chance we get, I need to replace my horse Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah, Tempest is gone. That's
I'm gonna go ahead and use that 12 that I didn't use.
Not to sound heartless or whatnot, but Cletus and I really didn't get along anyways.
16.
So, are all of our horses for sure dead, or have they just been kind of like
You were
Take-
assumed dead, so yeah, the horses were taken elsewhere.
killed by other people? Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16 total.
I mean, you're still nauseous, but it's not getting worse.
Hey,
Oh my
I'll
God.
take it. That's how you
I'll
get
take
rid of
it.
it, guys. You just keep drinking.
So,
Don't do that. That's irresponsible. Drink responsibly, kids or
Did
adults.
we level up?
Yeah,
I
did we
didn't-
level that?
I didn't realize how much of a
What level
level
are you guys right
discrepancy
now?
there was.
We
what is
are
it, 6?
level
Not high enough.
7.
No, don't tell them.
Oh, we're 7. Oops, I didn't
Alright,
update
level
the
five.
thingy thing.
You didn't level before, or you
We-
or what?
Well,
you didn't
okay,
update it,
because
yeah.
yeah, Fish did the malicious compliance command, and it was like that's when it dawned on me. I was like, oh shit, Shepard's level 9.
Yeah.
That's right, because him wasn't supposed to be a stick around and find out character.
No, he wasn't. I was gonna say, you guys are level 7 though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
we're
Yellow.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. You survived the Feywild. Congratulations, you're level 8.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Level 3 warlock. Let's fucking go.
Cedric, you do now, I'm assuming, get that feat that you've been wanting.
I get it.
I
Now.
want you to know, Grimm, that my weight now has a 0.20000. It looks like it's repeating about 12 times.
Yo, mine
2.
does that too. I don't understand.
You-
like,
I
what,
put the necklace on and it did that.
what the fuck?
All right, well, since we're doing our level ups, while we're gonna level up afterwards, who are we raiding then? Since we got
Okay,
raided
so-
by our raidee.
Right?
Let's
Are there
see.
other
I
are there
know
other creators that are doing that as well?
None that I'm seeing so
Okay.
far. But Sweet Tea did raid me while I was going
check
earlier
something.
today, and I believe I heard a rumor of a potential TPK for them. So that might be fun to watch.
That sounds like a plan. Can you shoot that to me in the Zoom?
I sure
that
can,
I
because
don't
that's ADHD
misspell.
Venture. ADHD
Oh, it's ADHD
Venture.
Adventures? Okay. Yeah, well, still, I'm gonna misspell that. I always do. Sorry
Throughout
for
this
sorry for
campaign-
the late game, guys. That's again my bad. But sometimes when you haven't seen a friend in 8 years, you got to do your thing.
They take
gotta
the
do it, you gotta do
priority.
it, you gotta do it.
He was my
Okay.
best friend as a kid. So I was like, I'm gonna see you.
Since meeting all of you, Cedric's wisdom has gone up by 3.
Nice.
and he can read.
And intelligence by 1.
Hey, Brady, Brady.
He's
And,
getting smarter and wiser
also-
being around us.
On that, since Fish rated us, we have contributed $100 to their charity. So,
That is awesome.
all right,
Thank
but
you
let's
so much.
get
That's
let's get the
amazing.
party rolling.
Thanks,
Some
guys. We
stuff.
will see you tomorrow for the
Tefra, right?
Tefra.
secret
Secret tunnel.
tunnel.
Secret
Is it
tunnel.
Secret World of Tefra? Secret Plane of Tefra. That's what
Plane.
Secret
It's
Plane
the
of
secret
Tefra.
plane of Tefra.
Secret-
All right, yeah.
Plane
So
of Tefra.
tune in tomorrow at 8:30. They will be on time. I promise.
Like he doesn't even work.
Love you. Bye.
Approximately on time.
Hey.
Bye bye.
All right.